What's up, guys? It's Mike.
It's Dan.
It is the craziest marital dispute ever.
Whoa. When I read this, I was like, is this even possible? I guess it's not just possible, but there's like a legal system for this thing.
I mean, we know in the Middle East, in other parts of the world, women are like second class, third class citizens. They're like, sometimes they're viewed as like property.
Dude.
Right?
I don't want to. That's a subject where I think you can't even just like. There's so many levels.
We don't know enough about it. All we know is that women are not treated equally.
No,
they're not even in the slightest.
No, and in these regions, like one of the really most messed up things I've seen, like in India, Pakistan, like young women, any age, basically are allowed to be. This is not the story, but they're just allowed to be killed because of an honor killing because they dishonor.
I mean, like, it's not just legal, but people do it.
But it's like almost accepted,
right? And it's crazy stuff. And this is just an example of how crazy this is. So, this is a woman who lives in the UAE,
United Arab Emirates.
Yeah. And she thought her husband was cheating on her. So then she took his phone, found the incriminating photo.
Did she find the photo?
She found the photo. She confronted him about it.
Oh, she did find the photo. Okay.
She confronted him about it. And in response, he lodged a complaint against her in court for invading his privacy. So then the court says, you invaded your husband's privacy. The court fined her £28,000.
Yeah, it's like
$40,000. And then deported her. It's going to deport her.
So basically, she was like, the husband sued her and won. Yeah. Like, how do you, like, this would be almost like a frivolous lawsuit in America. Almost.
Yeah. No, it would be.
Yeah, it would be, right?
How do you do it? Invasion of your privacy, really?
Like, first of all, like, okay, we're married. Yeah. Second of all, it's like, you know what I mean? There's just, like, it would get thrown out. It'd be like, look, this is a marriage dispute in America. Like, whatever, you guys go handle it, right? Yeah. Unless, if no one got hurt, go handle it. But this is insane that there are laws that actually prevents your significant other from, I don't know, like checking up on you or...
Yeah, you know, if this law was enacted in the U.S., how many people be like fined and deported?
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Looking through your significant other's cell phone and email is like commonplace here.
Oh, this practice is so widely done in America, probably around the world, that there's articles, I don't condone this, but there's articles telling people how to do it, why to do it, not to do it. I mean, I don't look, I think we talked about this before, like, I would never do it.
Yeah.
And you asked me this before, like, if your spouse was cheating on you, would you look through their stuff? I'd be like, no, I wouldn't do it.
But you're different. You're different. You've actually said that ignorance is bliss. Even if they were cheating on me, I don't want to know about it.
For me,
that's too much. That's too much. I agree with you. We shouldn't look through each other's phones, like,
but not to my level.
No, you're. But this is ridiculous. If she did it. Whatever, moral pleas. You might disagree, you might agree, whatever.
Correct.
But she did it. She found the evidence, and then $40,000.
Yeah.
That's like that's so much money.
Yeah. What is that for? Like, like, is that for mental damages? I mean, like, what is? And
then to deport her?
Where? But it didn't say where she was deported to. Where do you deport her
wherever
to?
she's from.
Oh, I see.
She's probably not from the UAE.
Right. She could have been. She's Arab. She could have been from any of the Arab nations.
I'm telling you, this country is probably a haven for jack wagon men.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
if you're a jack wagon, you're like, I live in a country where, all right, I'm gonna cheat, and then if you catch me, you're gone anyway. Right. This saves me a lot of work, and then you give me $40,000.
Right. It's crazy, guys. If you don't know what a jack wagon is, that's a nice way of saying a jack. A horse is behind.
Yeah, jack butts.
Yeah. People are gonna be like, Mike, what's a jack wagon?
No, you never heard of a jack wagon?
Never heard of a jack wagon. Where was the first time you heard of a jack wagon?
Did I just
you
make
made
that
up?
Let me see,
bro.
No. There has to be a jack wagon.
Just
jack wagon. Jack wagon.
You made it up.
Definition: jack wagon is a slang insult, meaning worthless or lazy.
Okay.
May have originated in the nickname.
Gotta hand that to you. Never heard of a jack wagon. Never heard of a jack wagon. So that's cool. So anyways, if you are a jackwagon dude, this would be a haven for you, definitely.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, not to overly generalize the region and but yes, like women have way less, like they are considered almost like property, second rate.
Yeah.
So hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully, you know.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. We'll see what happens with this, because I want to see a follow up if she actually gets deported or not. Because and 40,000, does she have her own money even? I mean, can she be like, all right, 40? Because
if you don't,
from bank account, what do you care?
But yeah, I'm gonna take your money to pay for it. Because if she doesn't, and they make her pay with her own money, what does she go to prison for looking? She will be a woman that went to prison for looking at her spouse's phone.
Look, that whole region, I don't know much about it. Just some crazy stuff over there. I have no idea. But let us know your thoughts on this story. Thank you for watching, everybody. See you
later.